Hi guys, I'm back. Oh my god, it feels so good to be filming. I missed it so much. I literally have been just staring at my boxes and moving out and organizing, and I'm just like, I need to film. I need to do a makeup look. I need to do makeup. I just needed a stress reliever, and I missed you guys and I missed filming. I hate being away and not being like on the game. I love to upload every week, and organizing and moving out has been absolutely insane. If you guys don't know, I had to graduate college recently. I am an alumni and I am a real person now, and it stinks and it sucks, but coming along with graduating college, it did mean I had to move out of my apartment, and that means I had to move back into my home, back in my hometown, and I had to reorganize my entire room, get rid of all of my old stuff, and just move all of my new stuff back in. And it's been a crazy day. I'm not entirely done, but I needed a break, and I wanted to film a video for you guys because I missed you guys. So today I did this beautiful blue spotlight eye today. I freaking love this blue shade. I knew as soon as I saw this product in Sephora, I knew I had to buy it instantly. It's just a beautiful freaking purplish blue shade, and it looks beautiful on the eyes. I couldn't resist. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want to see how I got this blue mermaid spotlight eye, which is what I'll be calling it, then let's get straight into the video. Bye guys! Okay, to start off with primer, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics Porefessional primer just to fill in all my pores and make sure that we have a clean slate for the foundation that I'm about to apply. So I'm going to just apply this in my T-zone area. This is usually where my pores are the most enlarged, and then I usually put it right here because this is where my smile lines are and my forehead wrinkles. Yes, I'm 22, but I have wrinkles. So this is where I usually focus the product just to make sure that it is all filled in and there's no texture or anything to show through when I have my foundation. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Always. So this might look a little strange to you, but I'm going to go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay foundation. I'm not sure what shade it is. I'm pretty sure it's medium neutral, but I will link the shade down below just so you guys have a reference. But it's in this little thing right here, and I didn't buy the entire thing because if you guys didn't know, you can go into Sephora, you can get a little sample. You can basically get a sample of anything from skincare to foundations to makeup, but I usually do foundations because I don't like to fully commit to a foundation without trying it out first and seeing if I really, really like it. And it just saves the hassle of finding your shade versus you buying a whole foundation, then you have to go back and return the foundation and get a new one. So I like to try out these little things before I fully commit to buying the full product. So if you guys didn't know that, you guys can go to Sephora and do that with basically any product. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. Don't let it fool you. I know what this is. And I have used it multiple times. I love it. It's super full coverage. It's an amazing foundation. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't oxidize. It's such a great foundation if you're looking for a really full coverage foundation. So that is what I'm going to go in with today. And I will leave the shade down below. I forgot this foundation is a little bit light for me, so I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 205. This is a darker foundation, so I'm just going to mix them just so it matches me. The Tarte foundation's a little bit too light, so it washes me out sort of. So I'm just going to mix it with this foundation just to create my perfect shade. Now I'm going to go in my favorite combination for concealer. I'm going to go in first with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Neutralizer. I like to place that in between here and basically where my dark circles are, just because that's where I get the most darkness, and this really does lighten up your eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. So now before we set the entire face, I'm going to make sure I just set my concealer, and to make sure it does not crease, let me blend it out and make sure there's no creasing. And then I'm going to set my concealer and bake a little bit with the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder, and I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M438 brush, which is just a perfect brush to get right underneath the eyes. The reason why I'm not setting my entire face yet is because I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring, so that's why I'm only setting my concealer. So I'm not going to bring it any further just because that's where I will sort of be contouring. So just right below the eyes. And then I'm just going to set my smile lines because those crease so bad. And a little bit of my forehead. Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. I look good. Now I'm not going to let that sit there for too long because that will dry out my face, but I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorite products right now. I love it so much. It's the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. It's basically just cream contour, and it's just the iconic Hoola shade in cream form. So that is what I'll be doing today to first start contouring my face. So I'm just going to draw a line right where I would usually contour. And then on the forehead. This product is super easy to blend out and it's so good for contouring. Now I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. See, look how easy that blends out. Oh, it blends out so easy. Usually cream contours I have a really hard time blending out and I freaking hate it. This one, and it just broke. Good. I'll just pop it right back in there. Now I'm just going to set the rest of my face with my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin powder in the shade Classic Ivory. I'm just going to put this everywhere except the contour because I'm going to set my contour with my bronzer. Now for contour, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. This is a perfect match to the Quickie Contour Stick because they're literally the same shade. It's Hoola, they're both the same. So I highly recommend getting these two products if you want to do some cream and powder contouring. But this is one of my all-time favorite bronzers, so I'm just going to set that cream contour with this. I just love the combo of the cream and the powder of the Hoola stick. It just makes me look way more bronzed. I love it. Now for blush, I'm going to go with my Japonesque, what is this called? The Velvet Touch Blush in the shade number 2. It's just a really nice neutral blush, and I'm going to apply that with my Morphe E4 blush brush. For highlight, I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal. This is one of my go-to highlighters and literally go-to products right now. I have not touched any other highlighter in about a month and a half. This is all I've been using, so it is definitely one of my ride or die products. Absolutely. And I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M501 brush. Now to save time, I'm just going to do my brows off camera. I have been using the same products for a while now in the last couple of my videos, but I will show you what I'll be using. To prime my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Bravo Conditioning Primer, as usual. And then I'm going to fill my eyebrows with the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 3. And then to finish it off and set them, I'm going to set it with my Benefit Cosmetics Ready Set Brow. I love the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Collection and just brow products in general. They're amazing and they're literally my favorite I've ever used. They're a little bit pricey, but they're so worth it, especially if you want great eyebrows. I recommend going with Benefit Cosmetics and their brow collection. So since my brows are on, I'm going to go on to the eyes. My eyelids are basically primed from the concealer that we used. I used the Tarte Shape Tape, so that's a pretty thick concealer. So my eyelids are basically primed, so we don't have to do any of that. So moving on to the eyes. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to go in with today is the Tarte Cosmetics Tarte Pro Amazonian Clay Palette. And it is this baby right here. Let me get it so it's not killing you. It's this baby right here. There's beautiful shades in here. I didn't realize how much Tarte products I'm using. I should do a one brand tutorial with Tarte. Video idea. I need to get brow stuff from them though. Anyway, this is a great eyeshadow palette. Has beautiful shades in it from neutrals to a little bit of color if you're feeling a little bit fun that day. So I highly recommend this palette, and the blendability in their eyeshadows are amazing. And it kind of smells like vanilla, so I'm a fan. So the first shade that I'm going to go in with today is this shade right here, and it is called, hold on, there we go, and it is called Bold. And it's basically just a really neutral brown for the transition shade, and that's what we're going to be using today. So again, the shade Bold. And I'm going to apply that shade using my Morphe E17 crease brush. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm basically going to carve out the crease with this shade color. So then I'm going to go in with my Morphe G24 brush, which is just a basic blending brush almost, and I'm going to blend out that shade. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is the shade Innocent in the palette. It's just a little bit warmer and has more of a pink undertone to it, but this will intensify the look. And I'm going to take that on my Morphe M433 brush. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the same pattern that we did on the other one, starting the outer corner and then inner corner as well, just to intensify the look. This one I'm blending out a little bit more, drying up more, same in the inner corner. I'm kind of just blending this out more so it's more intense. So now I'm going to go back into that same brush that we used in the beginning, my Morphe E17 brush. I'm going to pick up the shade Edgy in the palette, which is just a really nice brown color, and we're going to add more color and intensify the look even more. So I'm basically going to just add this on the outer corner of the eye and then the inner corner as well, and then I'm going to blend it out. Now that that's super not blended, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M433 and just blend that shade out. To help this color blend out even bit more, I'm going to go back in with that Innocent shade right here, and I'm going to take that on the same blending brush and just blend it out even more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that in the middle just to really blend these two colors together and just make the look really seamless. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Punk in the palette, which is just a black. I'm going to take the slightest amount because I do not want this to be so intense. I want it to be very slight. I'm going to take that on my same brush, the M433, and I'm literally just going to go like this. I literally don't want that much. That's it. That's literally it. I'm just going to place in the same area as the other brown just to intensify it even more. Okay, so before I go on with the lid glitter, I'm going to do the lower lash line first just to get that out of the way. So I'm going to go in with, what brush do I want? I'm going to go in with my Morphe M432 brush, which is just a really flat brush. It's perfect for the under eye. And I'm going to go in with the shade Innocent, the one that we used in the crease. And I'm just going to smoke that on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with that shade again, but I'm going to take a different brush just to blend out even more. I'm going to go back in with my M433 brush, and I'm just going to really smoke out that lower lash line. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Classic, which is just a cream white color. No shimmer to it, just basically matte, and it's perfect for a matte brow bone highlight. So I'm placing that right underneath the arch of my eyebrow and then just blending it out the both ways. I'm going to go back in with my Becca Opal highlighter just to brighten up the inner corners. This is what I will do to add a little bit of pop to it. Now for the lid shade, I'm so excited. Now for the lid shade, I'm going to go in with the Stila, what the heck are these called? The Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Yeah, long name. But I'm going to go in with this one right here in the shade Into the Blue. It is just a beautiful purplish blue color. And I'm literally going to apply it from this right here. This makes it so easy just to apply your glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus this in the center of my eye. And then I'll blend it out with like a brush. But I'm literally just going to apply it with the applicator. Now I'm going to go back in with my M433. I'm just going to take that same innocent color, the one right here, and I'm going to blend out the edges so everything is blended together. So literally just take your brush and just blend the edges. I'm going to take more of that shade. I'm going to take it on just a flat shader brush. I'm going to place it on the back of my hand because I'm going to do the finishing touches just so it's blended out. I don't want too harsh of a blue line. So the shader brush is kind of helping blending it out, and then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush again and just placing that crease color in there just to help it blend out even more. So that took a ton of blending. It's hard to work with because it is a cream and I wanted it to make sure that it just blended in nicely with the eyeshadows around it. So it took a little bit of blending and a little bit of time, but I did it. So now for mascara, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to prep my eyelashes for my false eyelashes. For lashes today, I'm going to go in with my velour lashes in the style Fluff and Edgy. These are one of my go-to lashes. I love how they look on my eye shape. So this is what I'll be using today, especially since they kind of flare out more. They don't go too much up. I love dramatic lashes, don't get me wrong. But when I do the spotlight eyes, I like more of the lashes to go out this way just so it doesn't cover up all my work, you know what I mean? So these are like kind of a mixture of both. So that is what I'm going to be going into today. My bougie water bottle. Now for lips today, I'm going to first go in with, I got 2 new products today, which I'm really excited about. I'm first going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Naked. Everyone raves about this lip pencil. It is literally a perfect pinky nude lip liner. So I'm going to go in with this, and I am so happy I bought this because I've already put it on and I'm in love with it. And then for lip color, oh my god, I've been waiting to get one of these. I've been seeing them for so long and I'm so happy I picked it up. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash Lipstick in the shade Beach Babe, which is just a beautiful pinky nude shade. So that is the lip combo for today. And look at this packaging. How freaking beautiful is this? I literally used so many Tarte products today and I'm so happy about it. Tarte Cosmetics is one of my favorite companies. I love them. So, alright, I'm ranting. So those 2 are what I'm going to go in with today. I'm literally obsessed with this lip color. This lipstick is so hydrating. I'm so happy I bought this lipstick. Okay, so now I would set my face usually with my favorite setting spray. The 2 that I like really are Milani Make It Last, which is one of my favorites. I've literally already went through it. I have to go get another one. And then the Maybelline one, I don't remember what it's called, but I don't have it with me because I'm going to take this off in a second anyway. I'm just filming just for the video, and then I'm not going to walk around with this. Obviously, I might go to the gym or I'm going to probably edit this video. But it's kind of pointless to waste product and set my face when I'm literally just going to take it off. So I'm not going to set my face today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I knew when I first saw this product, especially on Instagram, but when I saw it in person with my own eyes, I was like, okay, sold. I have to get this color. It is beautiful. This blue is just to die for, and it's definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. It's beautiful. I just can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys did like this tutorial and you guys do like me, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. And then don't forget to click the subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss any more of my videos. So I will see you guys really soon. Bye!